Hello adventurers! Forge the fromage flail, it's time for Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go! Today we're going to be using these blue, pink, and white dice that have been in my collection for a while. Let's hope they're in a good mood. Let's get things started with our roll for bread. 5. Rye. We've got some seeded rye today, that's my preferred rye. I know some people don't like the caraway seeds, but I enjoy them. And we're going to go ahead and use our toast bread cantrip to get it toasted up for us today. And there we go, some sufficiently sog-resistant slices of rye bread for our sandwich. Next up, let's roll for Maine. 10. Sweet capicola. We've got some delicious Italian dry-cured pork shoulder, and while not spicy because this is sweet capicola, this particular capicola has a decent amount of black pepper, which I find really nice. Let's roll for some cheese. 6. Munster. Well, rolling Munster today is a little bit of a double-edged sword. Don't get me wrong, Munster is still one of my favorite sandwich cheeses. The problem is I only have one slice left, and on a sandwich this size, I definitely prefer 2. Let's roll up some roughage. 4 bell pepper and 9 tomato. We've got an orange bell pepper today that we've already used a little bit of. I think bell pepper should fit really nicely with the capicola. It's slightly sweet and should provide us a little bit of crunch. Tomato's not a bad roll either. I've got a Roma tomato today, which is nice and juicy, should add some moisture to our sandwich. The tomato will also add a little bit of acid, which up until this point we've been lacking. Let's get wild with the wild magic roll. 1. The deck of many things. Oh boy, well, maybe the dice aren't in a good mood after all. The last time we rolled the deck of many things, we were banished to the Shadow Realm. There are some really good things in this deck, but so far we've mostly drawn bad things. Let's hope it treats us kindly today. Let's go with this one. Talons. Your spell book is immediately banished for the remainder of the season. Yikes. Well, I guess we're flying without a parachute now. Alright, and last but not least, it's the D20 sauce roll. Here we go. 14. Yuzu hot sauce. This jalapeno-based hot sauce uses yuzu, a Japanese citrus fruit that is sort of like an orange, but a little bit more bitter. It's nice and tangy without being too spicy, and I enjoy it quite a bit. Now, it wouldn't usually be the only sauce I would use on a sandwich, but I'll take it over something bad. Let's go ahead and get our sandwich closed up here, get our toothpicks in to hold it together, and let's get it cut in half. And let's take a look at that cross-section. That looks okay to me. Well, a relatively harmless sandwich that has cursed us to not have any spells for the rest of the season. Great. Let's see how it tastes. I mean, yeah, as expected, this is pretty good. I like capicola. Munster's one of my favorite cheeses. I'm a big fan of rye. Everything goes together pretty well. The general good taste of this sandwich makes it hurt that much more that it is keeping me from being able to cast spells for the foreseeable future. Now we have no safety net if we were to roll pork brains or Lortinaise. Perhaps we've had it too good for too long, but at least it tastes good today. I'm going to give this one a straight 7, and I'm going to call it the Spellbound. Just a heads up to anyone attending the American Library Association conference in a couple weeks in Chicago. I will be there on Saturday at 3 p.m. signing copies of my cookbook at the Fox Chapel Publishing booth. I'd love for you to come by and say hi. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again next time on Roll for Sandwich.